coming up with a back three.
Yeah, I think it'll be James on the right, Fofana.
It's a top 8 finish that they really... bring flags, scarves and Champions League goals this season. Di Lorenzo, a 2-time title for Chelsea. That's underperformed badly in the Champions League this season. One more chance for them to put that to contend with, avoiding the jeopardy and inconvenience of the Lucy Ward alongside me this evening. As predicted, Chelsea...
It's just going to be chaos, I would suspect. Terrifically intimidating atmosphere in here, incredible. So much at stake.
Oliveira, here to Meret, who's recently back from... Fofana, now Cucurella.
As a back three manager, he changed to a back four, but he's had to go back to that back three because of the rest of them have played a lot of minutes, probably a lot more than they would have done.
Right spot. Jesus leaves it.
The individual is McTominay. There isn't really another one that they rely on for that driving.
Right, the ball not quite good enough to find him. Cucurella. João Pedro arriving on the edge of the box. Estevao is as well. Heartbeat of this Napoli team. McTominay.
His new club.
And the table is going to change on many occasions. Pressure on Caicedo from McTominay. Oh, goodness me. Caicedo. Fofana to sting out of things and not let Napoli build up a head of steam.
Absolutely, just to control this out. Playing out from the back a few minutes ago.
João Pedro. Movement from Estevao, good movement too.
Runners.
And in goes the cross. And they look to try and take Napoli by surprise there.
Back three Chelsea, so they'll be used to that, just having two to protect the back.
To be coached by Liam Rossinha, who got so much out of him when he was on loan at Strasbourg. Spinazzola, Højlund waiting in the middle. Vegatos, this is Spinazzola, Højlund waits in the middle. Elmas is in there too. João Pedro again. On nice feet by... Cleared by Buongiorno. Caicedo, who Liam Rossinha has described as the best defensive midfield.
See Chelsea just playing with that box in midfield, it's just trying to overload, or at least like to play central Chelsea under Rossinha and then get it out wide, further up the pitch.
McTominay. It's McTominay again. Jesus. Buongiorno to Lobotka, who gives it away, and that's rare for him. So many eyes on Estevao, such an exciting talent. João Pedro challenged and fouled and taken short, and James hits it. Now the referee here has pointed. Scores! Really well taken. And Chelsea lead at the Maradona.
And it's become...
Oliveira's ball in. Napoli looking to respond immediately. Away games against Serie A teams, most recently in Bergamo against Atalanta. Estevao. Spinazzola, space here for Di Lorenzo, the pullback's on perhaps. It's been a pretty good reaction here from Napoli.
Yeah, it's good.
Di Lorenzo, still the pressure here from Napoli. Likes to make underlapping runs quite a lot, Di Lorenzo.
But you've got to follow that run. One of them has to follow. Yeah, it's as if that goal has just sparked the home team into life.
0-0 in the win over Palace. João Pedro, after the game, said how important that's...
And it's a lot more vertical in terms of its quicker.
Now, when I covered Strasbourg against... Chase this, they've got numbers forward here, Napoli. Oliveira bursting into the box, Højlund's in there too as well. Sanchez behind Oliveira here, great turn of pace. Merritt came rushing out, and the acrobatics attempted by João Pedro. Di Lorenzo was first to it, and Di Lorenzo carries on, and Hilights. It's into the edge of that 6-yard box. It was Estevao with the ball into the box. Merritt. It's turned into a decent ball for Hilights, looking to drive on, and tried the Maradona turn! Oh, that's glorious! Naples born and bred, and he's just scored!
In defence, but it's a bit too easy for Napoli to get right on top of goal.
Yeah, they're 26th then at the moment, Napoli outside. Goes beyond him, Spinazzola, McTominay with the layoff. Cries of shoots, and wide in the end. Cross Kane, Oliveira, brought into the side tonight, preferred to Guti.
And then he'll be the driving force forward. Sort of like you need two of him on the pitch. I think that's...
Bouncing about in there for a few minutes of this first half. Oliveira with the ball over! They've turned it around! Rasmus Hojlund for Napoli! João Pedro waits in the box. Final minute of the first 45. João Pedro was in there.
Score.
Just a little bit high for him, maybe.
He's sticking with what he was doing, but I do think that it's a brave man that comes here.
Find Enzo Fernandez, and here come Chelsea. João Pedro really make the difference. They've been going to the well a lot, these Napoli players, recently. But Chelsea player, Vergara lost it. With his back to goal, he's matured for me as a player under Conte. So that may be something to watch for as the season wears on, with Lukaku fit again.
Yeah, but...
That's a good ball up to João Pedro. Made the room for the shot brilliantly! What a way to equalise! Fantastic goal that from João Pedro. What? Chelsea now will have their some subs on the bench, two of them keepers. There's some untried kids on the bench as well. Napoli on the attack. Hojlund. Away, can Chelsea capitalise? Estevao, João Pedro wanted the pass, and Napoli get the free kick. I say that things can change. Napoli looking to get back.
He added Chalobah. Everything changed for Chelsea.
For Inter against Manchester City. Tight in terms of offside. João Pedro making his way into the box, and the pullback didn't quite find Enzo Fernandez.
That was an obvious.
João Pedro, Garnacho's with him, might not need him, looks to go alone, and did brilliantly. Oh, what a performance in this second half from João Pedro. That is finish. Still time left though. McTominay. Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez, Gittins.